This is Real Homeless Story, where we reveal the truth you'd never expect. Today we're diving into Las Vegas, a city known for its dazzling neon glow, high-stakes casinos, and the non-stop buzz of entertainment. But beneath all the glitz and glamour lies a side of Vegas most tourists never see. While millions arrive chasing fortune and fun in what's famously called Sin City, not everyone leaves a winner. Just beyond the lights of luxury hotels and the chaos of the Strip exists a harsh and often invisible reality, one marked by poverty, hardship, and survival. Thousands of people live on the margins of this sparkling playground, caught in a daily fight against homelessness right in the shadow of billion-dollar resorts. Come with us as we explore a side of Las Vegas that few ever see. A hidden reality where those who've lost everything struggle to survive in a city built on hope and illusion. Before we dive into this powerful journey, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And if you're enjoying our Real Homeless Story series, tap that notification bell so you never miss a look into the untold stories and overlooked corners of cities across the globe. The city of sharp contrasts. Las Vegas, famously known as the entertainment capital of the world, is a city built on dazzling extremes. Just steps away from its shimmering skyline of five-star resorts, world-class cuisine, and sold-out shows, a harsh and sobering reality exists. While millions of tourists indulge in the city's promise of glamour and excess, thousands of residents are caught in a daily battle for survival. Mere blocks from the Strip, a growing homelessness crisis is unfolding. According to the most recent government data, nearly 8,000 people in Las Vegas are currently without a home, a number that has surged by 20% in just the past year. This explosive rise raises a haunting question. What drives so many to stake their lives on a city infamous for swallowing fortunes as fast as it spits them out? For countless dreamers, it's the magnetic pull of the American dream, a shot at starting over in a place where the impossible feels within reach. But what happens when that dream curdles into something darker? The dazzling glow of Las Vegas hides deep, painful truths, and those who come chasing hope often end up with nothing left but the echo of what they lost. Las Vegas is a city of striking extremes, where glittering wealth stands shoulder to shoulder with quiet desperation, and where the gap between making it and losing everything is razor thin. As housing prices skyrocket, jobs grow scarce, and social safety nets fray, more and more residents are slipping through the cracks. In Vegas, the gamble isn't just about money, it's about survival. The housing crisis. One of the biggest factors fueling the homelessness crisis in Las Vegas is a critical shortage of affordable housing. Believe it or not, for every 100 low-income renters, there are just 14 affordable units available. That gap is staggering, especially in a city that sells itself as a land of opportunity. Because of this shortage, thousands of residents are forced to spend over 30% of their income just to keep a roof over their heads. And when you're living that close to the edge, it doesn't take much to fall. One illness, a lost job, or even a surprise car repair, can be enough to tip the scales and push families into homelessness. Housing costs in Las Vegas have surged in recent years, rising far faster than wages. Today, the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment sits well above $1,200 a month. For the hospitality and service workers who keep the Vegas economy alive, that price is simply out of reach. Many are living paycheck to paycheck, teetering on the edge of financial ruin with no safety net in sight. Here's something to think about. How can a city raking in billions from tourism still fail to offer affordable housing for its own people? The answer lies in a deep, growing divide between those cashing in on the city's flashy success and those left struggling in its shadows. As the skyline fills with luxury hotels, massive casinos, and upscale apartments, the stock of low-cost housing keeps shrinking, pushing countless low-income residents closer to the edge of poverty. Mental health and addiction. Las Vegas is a city built on risk, a place where thrill seekers come to chase dreams, tempt fate, and indulge in every desire imaginable. But for many, those high-stakes choices come at a steep cost. Mental illness and addiction are major driving forces behind the city's worsening homelessness crisis. Experts estimate that nearly 2 out of every 3 people experiencing homelessness in Las Vegas are battling mental health challenges or substance dependency. For them, the road to healing is filled with obstacles, from limited access to care and deeply rooted stigma, to the harsh reality of simply surviving day to day on the streets. What would you do if you were facing both homelessness and mental illness at the same time? For many living on the streets of Las Vegas, that's not a hypothetical question. It's their daily reality. Serious conditions like schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and PTSD are widespread in the homeless community. And without access to consistent mental health care, these disorders make it nearly impossible to secure a job or maintain stable housing. Instead, many become trapped in a relentless cycle. Untreated mental illness leads to substance abuse, and that addiction often deepens the spiral into homelessness. This is not just a public health crisis, it's a moral one.